Welcome to the session, dear students. In today's class, I am explaining type 2 problems of partial fractions. So, repeated factor. If you see the fraction what they give, 4 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square, one of the factor is repeated. Now, x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square they give, means x plus 1 is repeated twice. Can I write this as 4 divided by first factor x minus 3. So, all of you know a square can be written as a into a. So, similarly can I write x plus 1 the whole square as x plus 1 into x plus 1. So, they gave x plus 1 the whole square. I am writing x plus 1 the whole square as x plus 1 into x plus 1. What does it mean? Here one of the factor is repeated, x plus 1 is repeated. So, that is why we call it as repeated factor. Now, when they give a repeated factor, when they give a factor like this, x plus 1 the whole square, how to resolve? Now, if I take a problem, 4 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square, I will say this is a repeated factor. When a problem contains repeated factor, how to expand? So, now 4 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square is given. This is what is given, x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. So, I can write it as a by first factor. What is the first factor? X minus 3 plus b by second factor degree 1. Here they have given x plus 1 the whole square. First we should write just x plus 1. Then we should write c by x plus 1 the whole square. So, how to expand this? A by first factor x minus 3 plus b by x plus 1 degree 1, then c by x plus 1 the whole square. Then we need to find a, b, c as usual. So, I hope all of you understood. So, to make you understand better, I will take one more simple example. Suppose if you have 5 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square. So, if this is the problem, if they ask you to resolve this, here x minus 1 is one of the factor and x plus 2 repeated, x plus 2 is whole square. So, whenever they give repeated factor, what you should do? So, first write a divided by first factor. What is the first factor? X minus 1 plus b divided by second factor. What is the second factor? X plus 2. Then c divided by x plus 2 the whole square. Repeat this. A by first factor plus b by degree 1 x plus 2 power 1, then c by x plus 2 power 2. Now, my question to you, how to expand this? If they ask 5 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 5 the whole square, how to expand this? Here x minus 3 is one of the factor, x plus 5 the whole square is repeated. So, what we should do? A divided by first factor is x minus 3, then b divided by x plus 5 we should take. We should not take whole square. Then next term c by x plus 5 the whole square. Whenever whole square is given, we should take degree 1 as well as degree 2. So, now I showed how to resolve. Now, solving this. Now, our task is to find a, b, c. So, we will take this problem and we will solve. So, first let me explain how to resolve 4 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. So, if they ask you to resolve 4 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square, resolve into partial fractions. If this is the question, if they ask you to resolve into partial fractions, we will write this as 4 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square can be written as a by first factor. What is the first factor? X minus 3. Then plus b by second factor. Second factor is just x plus 1. We should not take power 2. Then plus c divided by x plus 1 the whole square. Just now I taught you, whenever a factor is repeated, we should write like this. For example, if you have suppose 2 by 3 plus 4 by 9. What is the LCM for these two? 9 is the LCM. and means if you have 2 by 3 plus 4 by 3 square, then the LCM is 3 square, all of you know. So you can see if they give 3 square and 3 LCM is 3 square. Similarly, x plus 1 and x plus 1 the whole square, LCM will become x plus 1 the whole square. That's why we resolve like that. Now our task is to find ABC. As usual, all of you know how to find ABC. You learnt in session 1 and session 2. Same method will adopt. So now the given problem I wrote A by first factor. What is the first factor? X minus 3 plus B by second factor. What is the second factor? X plus 1. Then C by x plus 1 the whole squared. After you write this, take LCM. So now LCM for x minus 3, x plus 1 and x plus 1 the whole square. LCM is just x minus 3 into what? X plus 1 the whole square. For these two, it will be the factor. Or if you don't know whatever is the LHS denominator, that will be the LCM. All of you know how to take LCM. So we have done it. Now A into x minus 3 and x minus 3 cancels. What is left out? X plus 1 the whole square. I have to divide this. I have to divide the LCM with the denominator of A. What is denominator of A? X minus 3. When I divide this LCM part, so here I will write. So now what is the denominator? What is the LCM? LCM is x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. So I will divide this with denominator of A. What is denominator of A? Denominator of A. So now I will divide this with denominator of A. Denominator of A is x minus 3. When I divide this, x minus 3 and x minus 3 cancels. What is left out? X plus 1 the whole square. So now A into x plus 1 the whole square plus, all of you understood how to write this, A into, when I divide this and this, I will be left out with x plus 1 the whole square. We will write this. Now B into, again divide the LCM with this. What is the LCM? So LCM is x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. Divide this LCM with denominator of this. What is denominator of B? Denominator of B is x plus 1. When I divide the LCM, this is our LCM. So when I divide LCM with the denominator of x plus 1 and x plus 1 cancels. And what is left out? What is left out? X minus 3 into x plus 1 is left out. So x minus 3 into x plus 1 plus C into, divide the LCM with this denominator. Again, what is the LCM? LCM is x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. When I divide this LCM, denominator of this, what is the denominator of C? X plus 1 the whole square. These two cancels and I am left out with what? X minus 3. I am left out with x minus 3. Let me repeat how to take LCM. 4 by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. I can write it as A by first factor. What is the first factor? X minus 3 plus B by second factor, just x plus 1 plus C by x plus 1 the whole square. After you write this, take LCM. What is the LCM for x minus 3, x plus 1 the whole square? LCM is just x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. I told you other ways, whatever is this denominator, that will be the LCM. Then after you write this, A into, divide the LCM. LCM is x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. Divide that with x minus 3. When I divide x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square by this, I am getting the remaining part as x plus 1 the whole square. Write it with this. And B into, divide the LCM with x plus 1. When you divide the LCM with x plus 1, you will be left out with x minus 3 into x plus 1. Write it. Plus C into, divide the LCM, x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. This is LCM. Divide the LCM with what? Denominator of this. It will cancel and we will be left out with this. So now 4 by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. You can see denominators are same on both the sides. So on both the sides denominators are same. So I can cancel the denominators and equate the numerators. When I equate the numerators, what I will get? I will get 4 is equal to A into x plus 1 the whole square plus B into x minus 3 into x plus 1 plus C into x minus 3. Call it as equation 2. So now we got equation 2. All of you observe. Let me repeat till this part. People will do mistakes while taking LCM. Let me repeat the whole part. Pay attention. Try to understand. They have given 4 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. So, one of the factor is repeated. Whenever they give repeated factor, first we should write a by first factor. What is the first factor? X minus 3 plus b by degree 1 x plus 1, then plus c by x plus 1 the whole square. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ದಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಒನ್ ದಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. Then LCM ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. What is the LCM for x minus 3, x plus 1 and x plus 1 the whole square? LCM is x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square. So LCM will be same as this. You write this. After writing the LCM, then we have to divide. Denominator of a is x minus 3. X minus 3 na LCM ge divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ what is left out? X plus 1 the whole square. Write a into x plus 1 the whole square. Then b into divide the LCM. LCM is x minus 3 the whole square by x plus 1 the whole square. Divide the LCM with x plus 1. When I divide with x plus 1, I am left out with x minus 3 into x plus 1. Write that. Then plus c into divide the LCM with x plus 1 the whole square. When you divide the LCM with x plus 1 the whole square, it cancels and we will be left out with x minus 3. We write c into x minus 3. Then both the sides denominators will be same, cancel. So equate the numerator. Now we got the equation. People will do mistakes while taking LCM. Simply they will cross multiply, it won't work. So take LCM properly. LCM careful ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. So LCM ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ a into product of a ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, LCM ನ denominator of a ಇಂದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. Now we have equation 2. What is equation 2? 4 is equal to a into x plus 1 the whole square, b into x minus 3 into x plus 1, c into x minus 3. That will write. We had equation 2. 4 is equal to a into x minus 3, sorry, a into x plus 1 the whole square plus b into x minus 3 into x plus 1 plus c into x minus 3. This is what we got as equation 2. In the past slide, if you see, this is x plus 1 the whole square, x minus 3, x plus 1, x minus 3. So that's what I wrote here. Now our task is to find a, b, c. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, a, b, c find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So first equate the factors to 0. One of the factor ಏನಿತ್ತು x minus 3. Equate x minus 3 to 0. When I equate x minus 3 to 0, that implies what is the x value? X value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. X value becomes equal to what? 3. Now put x is equal to 3. Put x is equal to 3 in equation 2. In equation 2, put x as 3. Wherever x is there, put 3. In LHS, just we have 4. A into, in the place of x, put 3. 3 plus 1 the whole square. And further, here in the place of x, if you put 3, 3 minus 3. What is 3 minus 3? 0. 0 into anything becomes 0. Because we have taken the factor x minus 3 equal to 0, ಎಲ್ಲಿ x minus 3 ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡಿ time waste ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. Don't waste your time by substituting that. So here what we do is just we'll get one term. What is that term? X minus 3, one of the factors x minus 3, equate that to 0 and you'll get x is equal to 3. Put that x is equal to 3 in the equation. So x ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಹಾಕಿ. So 4 in the place of x I am putting 3, and here in the place of x, if you put 3, 3 minus 3 becomes 0, so this whole term vanishes. And in the place of x, if you put 3, 3 minus 3 becomes 0, it will whole vanish. And don't substitute and waste your time. We'll get only one factor. A, 4 is equal to, further you solve this, 4 is equal to a into, what is 3 plus 1? 4. So 4 square, and rearrange. So 4 is equal to a into 16. So a is equal to 4 divided by 16. 4 ones are 4 fours are. So now you got a value. What is a value? 1 by 4. So now we got a value, that is 1 by 4. Similarly, we need to find the other terms b and c. Now take other facts. See, now we have done x minus 3. Now I will take x plus 1 equal to 0. Equate x plus 1 to 0. That implies what is x? 1 ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದರೆ minus 1. So put x is equals to minus 1 in equation 2. In equation 2, put x value as minus 1. So here LHS is 4. We don't have x in LHS. Here if I put minus 1 plus 1 the whole square becomes 0. Here in the place of x plus 1, here if I put minus 1, x jagdal minus 1 hakadre, this will vanish. Minus 1 plus 1 becomes 0, 0 into anything 0, leave it. Only one factor will get the, only one way, one constant c will get. So c into 1 minus 1 minus 3, in the place of x put minus 1. So c into minus 4, then we will get c. What is c? Minus 4 divided by minus 4. So c value is exactly minus 1. So minus 4 ee kade bandre 4 by minus 4 agutte. C is minus 1. So now you got the value of c, and also you got the value of what? A and c you have. Still we need to find b. Till this part it is easy, you know how to find this. You have done it in first session. First session you know how to find a. So one of the, there are three factors: x minus 3, x plus 1, x plus 1 the whole square. Equate degree 1 factors. First equate x minus 3, then equate x minus x plus 1 whole square. If you equate, you will get the same. So we got two constants. A is 1 by 4, c is minus 1. I hope all of you understood this. Copy this neatly, understand this. Then we'll go ahead with what is called as finding b. Now we know a, we know c, we need to find b. Now we know a value, a is 1 by c, and sorry 1 by 4, and c is minus 1. Now we also add the equation to, what is equation to? 4 is equal to a into x plus 1 the whole square plus b into x minus 3 into x plus 1 plus c into, we had x minus, plus c into, we had exactly x minus 3. So in the last case, here we got equation 2, c into x minus 3, c into x minus 3. This was the equation 2. Now interesting process. Here simple, one method is put x is equal to 0, you will get an equation and you will get two variables. The other method is equating coefficients of x square on both sides. On both the sides we will equate the coefficients. From here it is new thing for you. So in type 1 we don't have this case. So here I am teaching you how to equate the coefficients of x square. I will take a simple example. So I wrote an equation equating the quotients of x square. In LHS, what is the quotient of x square? With x square we have 5. In RHS, what is the quotient of x square? We have 3. And again we have alpha, 3 plus alpha. So we got an equation, 3 plus alpha, 5 is equal to 3 plus alpha. How to get this equation? By equating the coefficients of x square. We have equated the coefficients of x square to get this. Now we need to equate the quotients of x square. So here in LHS we don't have x square, so it will be 0. Here quotient of x, if you expand this, ಇದನ್ನ expand ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, so no need to expand and waste your time. Suppose if you expand, you will get x square plus 1 plus 2x. After you multiply, it will become a into x square, ax square. So quotient of x square will become what? Quotient of x square will be a, plus here if you multiply these two, b into x becomes bx square. So quotient of x square is b. Here we don't get x square because it is x minus 1. So when I equate the quotients of x square, I will get, see here if you expand this, you will get this, and I am repeating, no need to write all these things. Directly equate the quotients of x square. In LHS we don't have x square, so 0. In RHS, if you expand this, you will get ax square. If you expand this, you will get bx square, so a plus b, and here we don't have x square, this is degree 1. So therefore equating the quotients of x square will get 0 is equal to a plus b. And in this, so 0 is equal to a plus b, or a, and you know one of the value in the last case, see we wrote a is 1 by 4. So since a is 1 by 4, b plus 1 by 4. Further, what is b? Minus 1 by 4. Now we got the value of b. What is the value of b? Minus 1 by 4. So final answer is a by b by c by. In this equation 1, you put the value of a, b, c. So final answer is 4 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 1 the whole square can be written as a by, what is a you got? 1 by 4 into x minus 3 plus b by, what is the b value you got? Minus 1 by 4 into x plus 1 plus c by, what is c value you got? Minus 1 divided by x plus 1 the whole square. This is a final answer. So after you resolve, so since we got a, b, c values, 1 by 4 minus 1 and minus 1 by 4. So your answer will be 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 and minus, that's it. Any doubts? I hope all of you understood type 1. Any doubts in this type 1, you can ask me. Taking LCM, you should be very careful. All of you can try this problem. Same type 2, one more problem. 3x divided by x minus 2 into x plus 4 the whole square. 3x divided by x minus 2 into x plus 4 the whole square. So now let us solve this. 3x plus 4 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 4 the whole square. X minus 2 into x plus 4 the whole square. So this is a given problem. Again, this is a repeated factor because x plus 4 is repeated. How to expand this? All of you know how to expand this. A divided by first factor is x minus 2 plus b divided by x plus 4. Whenever a factor is repeated, first you should take power 1, then c divided by x plus 4 the whole square. Call it as equation 1. Now next step we'll take LCM. LCM will be what? Whatever is here, that will be the LCM, that is x minus 2 the 3x plus 4 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 4 the whole square. This can be resolved as a by x minus 2 plus b by degree 1 x plus 4 power 1 plus c by x plus 4 power 2. Whenever the factor is repeated, first you should write power 1, then you should write power 2. Then what we need to do? Take LCM. What will be the LCM? LCM is same as this, that is x minus 2 into x plus 4 the whole square. Then a into, when I divide x minus 2 cancels, what is left out? X plus 4 the whole square, plus b into, when I divide x plus 4 and x plus 4 cancels, what is left out? X minus 2 into x plus 4. Then c into x plus 4 and x plus 4 cancels, what is left out? X minus 2. Further, comparing the LHS, 3x plus 4 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 4 the whole square. So denominators are same, we can cancel. Now equate the numerators. When you equate the numerators, 3x plus 4 is equal to a into x plus 4 the whole square plus b into x minus 2 into x plus 4 plus c into x minus 2. This is what we got as equation 2. Now I wrote equation 2. Now we have to find a, b and c. How to find a, b, c? As usual, equate one of the factor to 0. Here first let me take first factor. First factor is x minus 2. I will equate x minus 2 to 0. When I equate x minus 2 to 0, I will get x is equal to 2. So put x is equal to 2 in equation 2. When I put x value as 2 in equation 2, so in LHS 3 into 2 plus 4, in RHS in the place of x put 2, a into 2 plus 4 whole square. Here in the place of x, if you put 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 into anything is 0, it vanishes. And in the place of x, if I put 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, 0 into anything is 0, so leave this. So directly we will get 3 into 2. What is 3 2s are? 3 into 2 is what? 6. 6 plus 4, 10. LHS is 10 is equal to a into 2 plus 4 is 6, 6 square. So 10 is equal to a into 36, and rearrange 10 divided by 36 is equal to a, or you got the a value. Further you can divide 2 5s are 2, sorry 5 2s are, okay, divide this. After you divide, you will get 2 5s are divided by 2 18s are 5 by 18. So you got one of the value a. A is what? After dividing 5 by 18. Now we got a. Next factor. What is the next factor? X plus 4. Equate x plus 4 to 0 and substitute. So next factor, x plus 4 is equal to 0 if I take, I will get x is equal to what? Minus 4 if you transfer this. So put x is equal to minus 4 in equation 2. So in equation 2, substitute. What is equation 2? Equation 2 is what? 3x plus 4 is equal to equation 2, that is 3x plus 4 is equal to a into x plus 4 the whole square, x plus 4 the whole square plus b into x minus 2 into x plus 4, x minus 2 into x plus 4 plus c into the remaining part, that is c into what, x minus 2. So this is the equation 2. Now after writing this, substitute x is equal to minus 4. If you put x is equal to minus 4, 3 into minus 4 plus 4 is equal to a into, so x plus 4 becomes 0, so a becomes 0, b becomes 0, directly you will get the value of what, c, directly you will get the value of c. So write the value of c. So c into, in the place of x put minus 4, minus 4 minus 2. So 3 into minus 4 is minus 12, minus 12 plus 4 is minus 8 is equal to c into minus 6. So c is minus 8 by minus 6, or c is minus minus cancels, 2 4s are 2 3s are 4 by 3. Now you got c, and as usual equating the coefficients. The last case is what, equate coefficients of what, x square. When you equate the coefficients of x square, LHS we don't have x square, so 0. In RHS we will get ax square, and here b into x, this also gives you plus b. So a plus b is equal to 0, and you know a value in the last case. If you see the last slide, we got a, what is a, 5 by 18. So substitute it, 5 by 18, 0 is equal to a value is 5 by 18 plus b, and you will get b. What is b value? Minus 5 by 18. So now you got a, b, c. A is 5 by 18, b is minus 5 by 18, and c is 4 by 3. A, b, c you substitute in given problem. Therefore the given problem, 3x plus 4 divided by x minus 2 into x plus 4 the whole square can be written as a by first factor. What is a? You got a in bandito, we got a value as 5 by 18, 5 by 18 into x minus 2 plus b by, what is the b value you got? Minus 5 by 18, minus 5 by 18 into x plus 4 plus c by, what is c value you got? 4 by 3, 4 by 3 into x minus 4 by 3 into x plus 4 the whole square. This is the final answer. I hope all of you understood type 2. What is type 2? One of the factor is repeated. Whenever a factor is repeated, you have to write its power 1 and its power 2. Then you should find 3 constants a, b, c. So using the same methods, I am asking you to solve next. These are the assignment questions. In your NCERT textbook, in page number 201, in exercise 5.2, page number 201, exercise 5.2, problem 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So all these problems you can solve. So now you know repeated factors. So type 1 you know, type 2 you know. So after learning type 2, easily you can solve problem 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So this is the assignment for you. Without fail, you have to complete this, and then we'll discuss the answers for the same. Thank you for attending the session.